So let's get this game started. This time we join Kirby in his latest adventure, Kirby Squeak Squad, where he's out to stop the evil forces of the Squeak. The Squeak is a band of mouse thieves that go around every world stealing treasure. Your job is to steal back the treasure from them. There are 8 different worlds. Now, first off, each level has at least 3 treasures. Some of them have 1 or 2, like secret worlds, and then there are boss levels. I'll go into the first level and show you an example. No, wait. You use the same old abilities. Press B to suck, A to jump, hover in the air by simultaneously pressing A. You can swallow by pressing down. And if you suck up certain enemies, they give you powers, like this one. Beam Kirby. And every time you beat a certain stage of the level, you go through a little doorway with a star on top of it, just to move on to the next area. Now, not every level has a star, has a treasure chest in it. There are 2 different types of treasure chests. There's a small chest, which just contains something, just any old random thing, unlockable. And so a bigger chest, but you can only get big chests by being the Squeak, destroying the Squeaks that attack you. And sometimes you'll find items and item bubbles lying around. What I just picked up was a 1-up. Oh, and if you want to get rid of a power, just press X. Suck up your next enemy and move on. Ah, yes, the infinite, everyone's favorite maximum tomatoes have made a return. Oh yeah, you can also suck up there and shoot that out like a weapon. And when you beat a level, you just go through one of these doorways. Go through a little minigame and hope you get something. And Kirby will do his famous little dance. Now I'll show an example of a boss battle, which are, I hate to say it, but relatively easy. Not even relatively easy. Now, what I just picked up are called power bubbles, or bubble power-ups, or whatever they're called, I forget. Now it's going to be on your bottom screen. As you can see. Yeah, there we go. 2 power-ups. Click on, just double tap it. You'll absorb it and become that power. In this case, Ice Kirby. Which you can unlock scrolls to make those characters more powerful. Like this one gives you direction to shoot up, shoot down, shoot forward, and that's about it. Like I said, easy, but this is just D to D. Here's an example of a giant chest, which will usually contain like a badge, because you're being a boss. Like I said, there are 8 different levels, and once you get every unlockable, you will unlock this center world, which is basically where you can find every single power-up there is. Let's see, what am I in the mood for today? Oh, and then there's blending. They don't make very good use out of mixing up abilities, but there are some good ones. Let's see, here's an example. Taking fire and sword Kirby. You simply take the abilities, can't really see it that well, mix them up, and they will create a new ability. In this case, Fire Sword Kirby. Just click on it. Same thing as Sword Kirby, only it's got a sword. It's got Fire Sword. Now I don't want that power. There's also other abilities, like good things that you can make use of a scroll with. As you can see, there's Kirby, makes an appearance again. But if you play through it before you unlock its skull, you'll notice, hey, this is a little smaller than usual. And if you get the scroll, you get a bigger one, and it's also easier to, you can also control it better. And, spoiler, I'm not going to show you what this is, but it's a very powerful weapon that you unlock by playing the last level, which I'm not going to go into much depth. Let's talk about the collections now. There's, how many are there? 13 different things to collect. There are keys, which basically unlock secret worlds in the levels. The stars. These 5-star seals become very important later on to unlock one of the levels. And there's everyone's favorite sound tester. With every sound effect you can think of. Why they keep putting stuff like that in games, I don't know. There's your extra heart containers, which make your heart meter bigger. I think your original started out like a quarter of the way full, but here are the scrolls that I was talking about. Got one for every ability except Ghost Kirby, which basically upgrade it, make it more powerful, let you do other things with them. What else do we have here? We have this, which is, oh yep, tunes. Let's just go to the sound room, test other soundtracks. Here are the badges that I was talking about for every time you beat a boss. There's DDD, Kragus, that thing, Meta Knight, leader of the Squeak Squad, that thing, what mole thing, and I'm not going to talk about that. That'd be another spoiler. You have to play to find out. Which reminds me, gameplay. This game is not that long at all. Here, spray paints, ocean. There are, how many are there altogether? 19. You can change Kirby's background on his stomach. I'm just gonna go with this one. Oh yeah, this is the secret area. You just gotta get 7 pieces of a map. You don't have to beat the game, I forgot. And then there's graphic arts. Kirby. Different Kirby abilities. The Squeak Squad. And DDD. And I don't know who anyone else in this is. If anyone can tell me that, please leave a comment. Oops. Let's see. Oh, and I guess just for kicks, when you start out the game, you'll notice that Kirby's precious strawberry upside down shortcake, or whatever the heck it was stolen by a Squeak Squad. That's what he was aiming to get back. So here it is. It does look pretty good though. Strawberry cake. That's basically it for your collections. Well, that's about it for my review of Kirby Squeak Squad for the Nintendo DS.